Hey, single queen. This is Desmond Booker, a Christian dating and relationship coach. I help successful queens who are seeing success in their life, but not seeing success in their love life. And yes, now also beginning to help you see success in your life as well. Um, it's just so exciting to be able to help single queens go from single to successfully dating to a healthy relationship to um, to to a loving, fulfilling, committed relationship and marriage, right? So we want to welcome you. For you, my YouTube, you on YouTube, thank you for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for liking me, following this channel. Thank you for those that are on also on IG, Instagram family. Thank you for following me on Instagram, and also for you that are watching me in the Facebook group Queens Don't Settle. Today, just wanted to answer this question that came to me, and it's not a bad question, but we want to look at it not in a negative way, but we want to ask the question from a positive standpoint, not a negative standpoint. And really, honestly, there's a few questions that come from this and stem from this is what's wrong with me, right? I'm not attracting anyone, or I'm attracting the wrong people. It seems like I'm doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong? These are not really honestly a bad question, but the way that you frame it and the way that you look at it can be bad. Because like everybody, I'm gonna say everybody has flaws. Everybody has something they feel quote unquote is wrong with them. It must be something wrong with me because I'm not attracting the right people. And honestly, that's not really true. You could be attracting the wrong people or not anyone for various reasons, and there's nothing quote unquote wrong with you. But the positive spin on this is that when I do know that I am the attraction, I do know that if I do something different, then something different is going to happen, right? I'm going to get a different response. And so you have to really begin to understand that and begin to really realize that I am I am believing that I'm single, and I'm single because of me, not in a negative standpoint, but in a positive standpoint, right? So as I begin to look at what's wrong with me as what am I doing wrong as, right? So not negative, but positive. Okay. So I want you to really begin to think about this, because you can actually be pushing people away and still wanting to be in a relationship. You see, what's wrong with me? I'm pushing people away. Then the question would be, why are you pushing them away? Do you see how this works now? What's wrong with me? I'm attracting all these people into my life, but it's not the person that I want to be in a relationship with. So again, it's not that what's wrong with me from a bad standpoint, but it's what's wrong with me. Why do I keep attracting the wrong people? Right? So you have to begin to understand that when you ask the question, what's wrong with me? It's okay from a positive standpoint, so that we can begin to identify what's going on with you, so that we can begin to then switch that, change that, change something within inside of yourself, so that you can begin to attract. And I'm saying all of this because we want to stay on the positive side and not on the negative side. Because if you internalize it and continue to ask the question, what's wrong with me? Then you're going to what? Then you're going to draw people into your life, and they're going to pick up on that. And they're going to say, "Oh, I really truly want to be in a relationship with you, but, or you're dating people and you're getting to know people, and it seems like everything's going well, but then they ghost you. You see that? You're causing that situation to happen because what's wrong with me? You're seeing yourself as somebody who's not maybe attractive. Maybe you're seeing yourself not as someone who is ready for a relationship, right? You may be seeing yourself as someone who can find people but are not finding people who are committed. That's what's wrong with me. Okay, so this is a really, really great question. What's wrong with me? Not from a negative standpoint, but from a positive standpoint. Because what I'm going to begin to do, I'm going to begin to look at that and begin to change that. I can attract people, but I'm not attracting the right people. what's wrong with me from a positive standpoint? I need to start attracting people. So I need to start figuring out what I need to start doing, right? So I was sharing this with someone, and they began to look at themselves, not in a negative not in a negative way, but in a positive way. And they began to adjust within themselves. And we worked together and we began to adjust. And as they did the adjustment, guess what? They were not even attracting anyone. Really, honestly, didn't even feel confident to date, but change some things within themselves. And guess what? They changed them when they begin to change. The right people come into their lives, and came into her life, and then she started dating with confidence, and then that led to this a healthy relationship, and now she's married. So I'm saying all of this to say, what's wrong with me is a great question from a positive standpoint. I'm gonna end it with this. There's somebody right now that asked me that question, what's wrong with me? And you know what? Let's flip it all the way back on the other side. So many of you queens, single queens, are out there saying there's nothing wrong with me. There's absolutely nothing. I don't understand why anybody's not attracted to me, or why I'm attracted the wrong. There's nothing. I got it going on. I'm a praying woman. I go to church. I do this and this, and I don't know what's wrong with these men out here, right? I don't know what's wrong. Well, there is something wrong, because you're the draw. You're the attraction. So you have to figure out what is going on with you, right? And so don't be so to the point that you feel like you so got it going on, right? That nobody can, that creates another problem, right? Because you feel like you don't have any issues. You got it going on, that people would love to be in a relationship with you. Well, that's keeping people away as well, right? So what's wrong with me is not a bad question. See it from a positive standpoint. But then on the other side of it, also, you have to begin to say, yes, I may have got it going on, but I have to make sure that internally that I'm inviting, that I am willing to entertain a relationship with the right person, not being so walls up that you're keeping people out because you quote unquote got it going on. You're so much into your career. You're so much into your business or ministry, because you got it so going on so much that people and men they can't be attracted to that, right? Okay, this has been great. We'll talk some more. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, let's have a conversation one-on-one if you're desiring to see what really is the walls, and are the walls that you may be putting up. Let's begin to delve deeper inside of you, because you are attracting or not attracting the right people. And when we begin to change you, as you become that wife that he's looking for, the husband that you're looking for will find you. All right. So you guys have a great day. Remember, like this video if this has given you some value. Comment below on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel, IG family. Comment below. DM me if you're needing some help. And also on Facebook, Queens Don't Settle. You can comment below as well, and we'll begin to talk. I've cleared my calendar, so I'll be meeting with many of you and talking with you, so that we can take you from single to successful dating in 2025. Have a great day. Remember, Queens Don't Settle.